Yeah, it was a great play, good puck movement on the power play. Started off, Phil gave it to me, I gave it back to him. He gave it to V, and I just tried to find an open lane to get that pass, and it was a hell of a pass, and I was able to just get it on and off my stick really quick. I saw the goalie wasn't fully there yet, didn't fully slide over, so I just wanted to get it on and off my stick, and went in the back of the net.
How fun was that second period and just overall rallying like that?
Yeah, it was a great second period. We didn't have the greatest of starts today, but we found a way to kind of bear down and just find a way to put in the back of the net, and so we outcompeted them in the second, and we got some good scoring chances that we were able to capitalize on, and I think it was a good effort for all the guys on this team.
Last thing from me, just I know the Wings aren't where you guys want them to be in the standings, but how exciting is it for you to cap off your season like this, coming back from Sweden, and then just being able to get, and I guess it'll be 6 games total like this?
Yeah, no, it's I feel really good about it. I've worked on my game tons tons this year, and for me to be able to go to Malmo and kind of continue my development over there, and pretty much play the whole season without any stoppage of play. It was really good for myself, and now I got the opportunity to play in the NHL, and I'm trying to make the most of it and trying to give my best impressions with these last 6 games that I'm here with.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks.
Next, we'll go to Ted Coffin from the Detroit News.
Hey, Joe, what have you felt in these 6 games? You feel like you've done, I mean, it's going to be a small sample size, but you're pretty happy with the way things have gone?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy, obviously. I worked super hard in the off season to work on the things that I need to work on. And even when I went to Malmo, I wanted to make sure that I continue my good habits, even though, it was frustrating at times where the offensive production wasn't all there. But I just kind of stuck with it and try to, get better at my game every day. And, when I come here, I'd be ready for the opportunity. And it's exactly what I aim for is, when I step on the ice for my first NHL game, I want to have a good first impression. And then leading up to the other 3 games that I played, or 4 games, I just wanted to continue my consistent play. And I think that's what I've been doing. So there's still things that I got to work on and things that I'm going to learn along the way. But I'd say I'm pretty happy with how I started so far.
Hey, Joe, did you guys talk about, hey, let's just, before the game, let's come out here and finish these last 2 games really strong? Finish the season on a good note?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we still got a lot of guys. We still got 2 NHL games to play, and I think a lot of guys want to make some good last impressions, and so we got something to play for. Obviously, a lot of guys, like I said, want to leave off with good impressions, and I'm here as well, trying to do the same thing leading on to next year. I want to have an opening spot next year and start off with the Wings, and stay here the whole season. So I'm going to make sure I play my best this last game now coming up tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
I thought, we're down 2-0. We stayed with it. That's the biggest thing I thought. I think we got a good character group and we stayed with it. And I didn't think we were good enough in the first. I didn't think our D zone coverage is very good. We'd gone 4 or 5 days without playing, and I thought the practices actually were really good, to be honest with you. But we just didn't seem to have our game going early at all, and I thought we got better as it went along. And so I'm just, I thought we did a good job staying with it. And then obviously scoring, I think, changes momentum in games, especially, at this point in games like this. And so it was big to score.
And Joe, what have you liked best about his game? I mean, I know it's not just about scoring for sure.
No, but that's a good goal. That's a real goal. I mean, I thought he did a real good job with the shot there. I thought early on he was winning every battle. He's got to get back to winning every battle. He won some battles tonight, lost some battles tonight, so he's got to keep finding ways to win those battles. But it is a real goal. Like you catch it across your body and you find a way to top shelf. So I thought it was a big goal for him.
Lastly, just Jakub Verona, I think it's up to 9 points now in 10 games since he came over. I mean, what is it? Just the fact he has a ton of opportunity, maybe a little bit more if there weren't so many injuries. Are we just seeing how talented of a player he is too.
Well, he's a really talented player. That's a fact. And I think he needs to keep working on his all around game, but he's a really talented player. And so, like he only had, I don't know, he didn't have tons of ice tonight. So it wasn't like he was out there all the time and he had this unreal opportunity. I mean, he was really good on the power play and that, that for sure. And so I think he can be a real key addition. And what I like most about him is he's been very receptive to coaching. And, I think he understands he wants to get better in those areas that he needs to get better at so that he can be out there more. And he's done a good job with it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Next, we're going to answer Khan from MLive.
Yeah, Jeff, just how beneficial are this stretch of 5-6 games for Veleno? Will that be just going into next season when he tries to earn a job in training camp?
Well, I think it's beneficial. I think it's beneficial to kind of know. I guess, I'd ask any of you, like, you'd like to know what you need to be better at and what you're good at, and that's just the reality of it. And so it's hard to know for sure until you're in that spot. And so he's been in this spot. Now it's not, it's going to be, if we were fighting for a playoff spot, it'd be a little bit different in terms of you don't just get put out every time your line comes up if you're not playing good. And in this situation, you're able to go out all the time and kind of get in a groove. But I think it's real beneficial for him. I think it's beneficial to again look at his stretch of games and say, okay, I need to get better at this, and I need to accentuate the things I'm real good at.